Quirky hero reimagined. In the wild and experimental era known as the Golden Age of comics, publishers were always in search of fresh, attention-grabbing ideas. One of the most unusual superheroes to emerge from this period was the Vagabond, a quirky crime fighter who appeared in Marvel Mystery Comics number 49, published in 1943 by Timely Comics, which would later become Marvel. Unlike the Caped Titans or scientific geniuses of his time, the Vagabond's alter ego was Pat Murphy, a regular guy who donned a shabby, patched-up suit, a battered old hat, and a fake red nose. His whole act was based on looking like a harmless, bumbling vagrant, but beneath that comical exterior, he was a master sleuth with a penchant for slapstick justice. The Vagabond's adventures were anything but ordinary. In his debut and only solo story, he stumbles onto a gang of criminals plotting a robbery while he's pretending to sleep in an alleyway. Using a combination of quick wits, physical comedy, and his ability to be underestimated, the Vagabond turns the tables on the crooks. He sets off a series of comedic mishaps that end with the bad guys tripping over each other, slipping on banana peels, and being outsmarted by what they perceive as a harmless tramp. The narrative is peppered with humorous dialogue and visual gags, setting the Vagabond apart from the more serious, square-jawed heroes of the day. What makes the Vagabond truly fascinating is how he subverted the superhero formula at a time when the genre was still finding its footing. Most heroes of the Golden Age relied on superhuman strength, flashy costumes, or high-tech gadgets to fight evil. The Vagabond, in contrast, embraced the role of society's outcast and used people's prejudices against them. His disguise, which made him invisible to criminals and police alike, became his greatest weapon. This approach not only injected much-needed humor into the medium but also subtly critiqued the rigid social hierarchies of the time, suggesting that courage and cleverness could be found in the most unlikely places. Although the Vagabond never became a household name and faded after just one appearance, his short-lived career is a testament to the creative risks taken during the Golden Age. His blend of slapstick, social commentary, and anti-hero attitude paved the way for later, more nuanced characters who didn't fit the typical superhero mold. The Vagabond remains a curious footnote in comic book history, one that reminds us how even the most forgotten heroes once challenged the boundaries of the genre. Brought to you by Victory Age Comics. Reviving forgotten heroes, one panel at a time.